Soviet Union, Natalia Bestemianova and Andrei Bukin. And just take a look at these costumes.
Natalia and Andrei are certainly the most theatric and passionate ice dancers I've ever seen perform.
And they open to the music of Stranger in Paradise.
Natalia and Andrei have thoughtfully choreographed this storytelling routine based on the Tartar era of Russian history.
And certainly those costumes would reflect that era.
They are spectacular costumes, just like their style, very theatrical. However, in a competition, I'd be a little concerned that they would almost take away from their routine instead of complement it.
Can that happen in a competition where a costume can take away from what's happening on the ice?
Well, the judges need to concentrate on their skating, which is wonderful, and this great intensity we're witnessing. But these costumes could be a little distracting. There's such total commitment in each move they make. They never hold back on anything. And when there is such great commitment, it's always a gamble.
The rule book, JoJo, states that the dancers should stay away from feats of strength, but these Soviet world champions seem to be testing that rule book, don't they?
Like in a move like this. Those rules are always being tested and pushed out, as Torval and Dean did.
But in a much different fashion.
Yes, well, Natalia is so much more facially expressive than Jane Torval ever was, and I think Christopher Dean was more expressive than Andrei has been. Beautiful moves. Watch her face. This tells the whole story.
Now, the Soviets are legendary when it comes to their appreciation of theater. And we're seeing an example of that right here. The world champions Natalia Bestemianova and Andrei Bukin.
Great expressiveness of the music here. You know, to be a great skater, I feel that you've got to have some strength as a football player would have, the speed of a track and field athlete. You have to do the jumps of a hurdler, have the control and balance of a gymnast, yet all with the grace and sophistication of a ballet dancer and the glamour and showmanship of a Broadway performer. I think this team of B&B, as they're affectionately known in the skating world, sums it all up.
If grace is to the body what understanding is to the mind, then... Oh, and look at the three perfect marks.
5'9", 5'8", 5'8".
One from the Italian...
Performing in Calgary at the Winter Olympic Games.
And how did they perform?